Okay, well, YouTube, what's going on? It's been a mighty long time since I made a video here, and just giving you another, I guess, a update, a winter time update. And as you know, I overseeded the lawn again um, after having, about a 30% die off last summer. And as you can see, some of these little spots you see here is actually me walking with my sprayer with tenacity and not giving even coverage. And I have probably had too much of a hot mix off into tenacity, but that's what these little stripes here are. It's not a big deal. I'm going to fertilize, and a it'll green all up. Like I said, that's just stripes from the tenacity. So I did use the Baron Brug, and I have a new brand, which is the Titan RX, that's mixed in with this. And it was a challenge trying to get everything done. One of the things that we had that made it real challenging was just rain. We got heavy amounts of rain after having almost no rain. So that kind of put a stump on the growth. Had a lot of wash off and whatever. And now with the temperatures being real cool, then you can just forget about germination. But if I step out here, let's see, you can see I still got great coverage all the way down. So it should be looking stellar come next spring. And I'm not gonna put anything else out there. One of the things that is true, when you put seeds out, they don't always all germinate. They all don't germinate at the same time, and sometimes they don't even germinate during the same season. So a lot of fall seeds that you throw out could possibly and will germinate in the spring. So as you can see, at the beginning of the video, I showed all my neighbor and their leaves and stuff. Notice my leaves are still here and my neighbor's there. These leaves are here. These leaves, they drop in the spring. So what he's doing now is in my future. And I still have to come out here and do a lot of clean, I call it vacuuming, because what the grass doesn't do in the winter time is grow in cold temperatures. It really just halts. So I haven't had to cut this in a few weeks here. With cooler temperatures, the grass just does not grow, and which is a good thing. Who wants to be cutting grass in the winter time? However, I do come out and I like to run the lawnmower over it, just so that I'm vacuuming all the leaves that are coming from the neighbor. Now, everything is going to change in the springtime when these are actually time for me to get this stuff up. So now take a look at the backyard. So I went ahead and planted some winter rye out here. And my initial impressions of it is kind of don't like it. One of the issues that I have is, this is the dirt from debris from the lawnmower. This grass is so thin and it's so thin that man, when you're cutting it, it gets caught up in your lawnmower. I hate that. I don't know if it's just so young that it does that, but it's definitely such a fragile, thin blade that's the issue that I have. So you definitely can't cut it when it's wet. And then afterwards, man, it is, I don't know yet. And another thing is, this is about 4,000 square feet, and I put an entire 50-pound bag of seeds out on this, and I still ended up with, you can tell, these are my low spots. So when it rains, water puddles there. So it actually picked the seeds up and moved it around. So, this right here will stay here until around May. So I have opportunity to fix this stuff, you know, so it'll still look good in the beginning of the spring. So I'll probably do something maybe March. But anyway, this is the backyard. I got a lot of cleanup to do, but this is the ryegrass, and oh man, I just don't know how I'm feeling about it. I don't know if I'll do it again next year. Here goes some of the deep, dense areas that I have here. It's pretty good. But anyway, this is my little update for the winter time here in North Texas with the turf type top fescue, thrown in some winter rye grass, as you can see. Getting ready for the new year. Happy holidays to you all. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, one last thing. We looked at the long range forecast. Well, 5-day. We're expecting some of that weather that shut Texas down a couple years ago. We're expecting the same type of weather pattern coming in. So we're going to be dropping down into the single digits, which it had, oh my God, that was horrible. I'm just hoping the grid doesn't fail like it did the last time. So, you know, I want to probably get some wood and try to, you know, just stock up on stuff like that. I don't know what else to do other than a generator to try to get some, keep some power going. But it's supposed to get cold, and I hope the grid is not going to fail us.